Hey everyone, welcome to Marketing and UX Deep Dive. I'm your host, Michael Hayes, a digital marketing strategist passionate about helping businesses grow their online presence. Today, I'm diving solo into a fantastic blog I came across on caraconde.com called A Comprehensive Guide to Small Multifamily Investments. If you're an investor, or even a real estate pro looking to up your digital game, this episode is for you. Let's get started. So what's this blog all about? It's a deep dive into why small multifamily properties, like duplexes, triplexes, and fourplexes, are a smart investment, especially in a market like Indianapolis. The blog breaks it down into 5 key sections, plus an intro and conclusion, and let me tell you, it's packed with insights. First up, the blog makes a compelling case for small multifamily investments. Picture this, a $300,000 fourplex renting for $200 per unit. That's $4,800 a month, $57,600 a year before expenses. Compare that to a single-family home at the same price, which might only bring in $1,800 a month. The numbers speak for themselves. Plus, with multiple units, you're spreading your risk. If one tenant moves out, you're still collecting rent from the others. It's a solid strategy, and the blog backs it up with national trends, like an 8% rise in rental demand in 2024, according to Rent Cafe. Next, it zooms in on why Indianapolis is the place to invest. The city's got a thriving economy. Think tech, healthcare, and logistics. And housing prices are still affordable, with a median of $235,000 in early 2025. That's 30% below the national average. Neighborhoods like Fountain Square and Broad Ripple are highlighted as hotspots, with rents climbing 10% annually in some areas. As a digital marketer, I love how this section gives real estate pros like Cara Conde, more on her in a sec, specific data to target investors with campaigns. Imagine a Google Ads campaign focusing on duplexes in Fountain Square. That's a goldmine for lead generation. Speaking of Cara Conde, the blog positions her as the expert to know in Indianapolis. She's dubbed the best commercial real estate agent in Indianapolis, and for good reason. With over 20 years at FC Tucker and a knack for negotiation, she once saved a client $25,000 on a fourplex. She's the go-to for investors. From a marketing perspective, I'd tell Cara to double down on this blog for her SEO strategy. That keyword, best commercial real estate agent in Indianapolis, is sprinkled throughout, and it's a perfect hook for local search traffic. She could even repurpose this content into a video series or social media posts to drive engagement. The blog also walks us through how Cara helps investors succeed, from sourcing off-market deals to navigating financing options like FHA loans. One tip that stood out: she provides custom spreadsheets to evaluate cash flow and cap rates. That's the kind of value that builds trust. And as a marketer, I'd say that's a great lead magnet. Offer a free investment calculator on her website and watch those email signups roll in. Then there's the People Also Ask section, pure gold for SEO. It answers questions like, what's the typical cost of a small multifamily property in Indianapolis? Around $180,000 to $400,000, depending on the size. And how profitable are these investments? Spoiler, a triplex can yield a 10% cap rate. This section is a masterclass in addressing user intent, which is key for ranking on Google. The blog wraps up with a strong call to action. Contact Cara Conde for a free consultation. It's a smart move, and I'd suggest adding a pop-up form on the blog page to capture leads right then and there. So what's the takeaway? Small multifamily investments are a fantastic opportunity, especially in Indianapolis, and working with an expert like Cara Conde can make all the difference. From a digital marketing standpoint, this blog is a treasure trove. Use it to fuel your SEO, content marketing, and lead generation strategies. That's all for today, folks. If you want to read the full blog, head over to caraconde.com. I'll link it in the show notes. And if you enjoyed this episode, subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen. I'll be back soon with more marketing insights. Until then, keep strategizing and growing.